Okay, so in the last video we cloned our repository into GitHub Desktop, and so now I'm going to show you how you communicate back and forth to GitHub in your text editor. So I am using Atom. Atom is recommended and basically the way to connect between writing your code and GitHub Desktop to actually build your content live. So please use Atom as your text editor. So in Atom, I'm going to go File and New File, and I'm going to say File, Save As. And I am going to make sure, if you remember, in the last video, we specifically said we need to find the place where we are putting our folder from GitHub with our repository in it. So I remember where I put mine. So I have it in, this is my Finder window open with it. So that's exactly where I'm going to save this file. So find where your repository folder is, and you want to save it there. You want to name your file. If you go ahead and name it this way, you can use this in the next series of videos in preparing for your first assignment. If you name it index.html, that will become your home page for your link that you have. All lowercase, no spaces on any file names, always. Lowercase, don't put spaces in. So I have index.html, I'm saving that. And so now I have a file, and you see it's showing me where that file is. It's in my repository folder, and you see that it's green here. That means I haven't committed this change, but if I flip over, you can see that I have a new change, and it's saying that I have one changed file. So I am going to say added index.html to repository. So you want to, when you're writing these summaries for what you're changing, you want to be as descriptive as possible, especially when you're working with a team, so that people know what the change was if you have to go back and revert to an earlier version. So I'm going to commit this to master, and then I'm going to push it out to the web. So in GitHub Desktop, there's kind of two steps to make sure your site updates. You need to commit it, and then you need to push it. So if you remember in our README, I have my link, and there's a lot of ways I could have opened this. I could have gone to my README here and grabbed the link there. But so since I have that link, I'm going to go here. And so it's a blank page. There's absolutely nothing there. But it is my site. There's no 404 error. It is all what I have. And if I wanted to make sure it was working right, I could go in. There'll be some other stuff you'll need to add to your pages when you're building your home page and other pages, but just for the purposes of this, we're just going to do very basic code. So we have I'm just putting in basically a headline that says this so that we can see this update happen. So again, I'm going to walk through this update here. So I have a change that I need to commit. You can make multiple changes before you commit, but you don't want to go weeks without committing. So you want to make sure you're regularly updating and making sure those saves are made. So added headline to homepage. So I'm going to commit that, and I'm going to push it. Okay, so now it can often take a minute for the website to upload. I'm going to try to force the cache. So it is not going to do it in this video, but it just takes a minute to recache and show you the updates, but it should give you the changes. So you need to add stuff in Atom and commit and push to get things live on your website. Now you can move on to the HTML videos.